Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this microphonic device. Forgot to hit a button, would have been here a minute early, but nonetheless, we are here now. That's right. Hope everybody is doing well as we march on through. Here we are. It is the broadcast. Now we are live and in effect. Yes, indeed, as I'm coming to you, we're going to get some of these comments. Saying hello. We may get a scammer call or seven. You never can know. We've missed a call here as I was getting the coffee here, but that's okay. We'll catch him up on the flip side. Let's get down here to Cemetery Shop. Here from yesterday's video, it looks like my Aztec calendar 10-ounce bar is getting more likely if this dip holds till Friday. Yes, I hope it does so you can get it. No silver is most certainly not rare. It's just not worth your investment to mine it. That's not the fault of the metal itself. The big holdup is due to institutional price fixing. Keith Neumeyer selling to retail buyers instead of the COMEX. Perhaps all the miners can work with the first mint to starve COMEX to a well-deserved and painful death. I tell you what, that'll be cool when he starts his own mint. That will be a game changer, and very well may be in good competition. So we'll see what happens. That will be fascinating to see. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Okay, all right, Nick is here with us. He listened to Salivate Metal and waited to buy gold, and guess what? I worked out, baby. Sal is a freaking man. Oh, not man. I saved a good chunk in a tube of 1-ounce gold buffaloes. Whoa, way to go, Nick. I'm amazing. So you really went in. That's amazing. Good job, Nick. Way to go, brother. Man, I would feel really bad if it went the other way. But just because it worked out for you this time, based off of my advice, does not mean it will the next time, though. So just remember that. But thank you, brother. I'm glad you were able to save, especially when you're buying a whole tube. That is big savings. Way to go. Congratulations on that, Nick. That's, I think, the largest purchase that's ever been mentioned in a live broadcast. That's pretty amazing. And you bought it at the right time, I think. Yes, indeed. Wow. Very, very good. All right. Let's go to Robert Cashman says, sell silver. There you go. Sell silver. I don't know that I would do that, though, at this point, when keeps going down. He's done buying for now. I don't blame you. That's what I don't blame you, Nick. Yes, indeed. That's a big chunk of change for anybody. Wow. It would be kind of cool to have a whole tube of something like that. Jamie Pruitt says here the dollar will hit $1.20 to $1.30 as a basket of deplorables fall off a cliff. This will push PMs down. Just my opinion. I see gold at $1,600 to $1,700 and silver to $15 to $17. As the dollar index will go up to 1.2 easy as Japan is done, UK is done. Name any that are done. The dollar is just the last turd standing. Well, Jamie, that'll be very interesting to see. You very well could be right. I'll be on the lookout for that for sure. Yes, NanXXX discovered the new emoticon. We have a brand new emoji up there. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And as y'all can figure out what that is, Muscles Mouse is here. Good job. I'm buying more on the dip there. Yes, Nick, feel free to email me pictures if you want. That'd be cool to see. If you like, congratulations on your purchase. A Mazda Fiero, I loaded up on rolls of dimes. Congratulations. I got a little bit of some dimes today, actually. Chris Bustler says, got a question for you, Sal. Is it worth the trouble buying old silverware and storing them away? If you can get it for close to spot, it may not be a bad idea, but Chris Bustler, you might want to see my video I just posted today on it, believe it or not, on that very subject. We'll see here. Gold Chick is here. Good to see you, Gold Chick. NanXXX, good to see you, Mike Herrera. And all right, very good. And JM Unleashed is with us tonight. All right, good to see you, JM Unleashed. We'll slurp on our way through this broadcast. We're going to get to David Huntero. Latest I heard, CBDC is canceled. Well, I did a video about it. There is legislation out there, but it is not to try to stop the surveillance part of it. But it is not canceled. It is not canceled. Bill Dell says, if you can control the price, it is best to get it low. if you were going to buy a lot soon. Yep. Best to buy it low, for sure. Indeed, I agree with you. Ascending Phoenix. I bought some today on the dip, but hoping it goes lower to keep buying. It did rise up a little bit today, but not by a whole lot, except in one market. Slim Harpo is here. Yes, indeed. Crazy what happened in Congress today, but you know what? I tell you what, we just can't keep spending like we've been spending, and I think that's the message. And there's got to be a stopgap somewhere. So, anyways, Daniel says, I can't wait to buy more silver. I hope the price stays low. Yes, indeed. Exactly. There you go. There you go. Me too. Russell Brown says, the rich elites and people in the know that the end of the dollar is near, he says here. The false dip is the time for them to load up. Watch the rise coming. Watch the rise is coming. Yes, indeed, we shall see. Very good. Yep. Yes, indeed, that's right. McCarthy is canceled, and sadly, it just too much compromise on spending, and there's got to be a line drawn. All right, very, very good. Nick, thank you, my friend, for the 99-cent super chat. Appreciate that. First super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Good evening to Mark Razor. Good to see you. Eagle Steve says, hope the metals keep getting hammered for a while so that I can keep buying silver and gold while it's on sale. There you go. Yes, indeed. Don't blame you. Good idea to do for sure. When they're on sale. Kenneth McCall, keep going down. I will keep buying. There you go. Exactly right. Let's see here. Feta Cheese, I have a quick question. Is it smart to take money from the 401k and put it in precious metals IRA? It may not be a bad idea, but do a lot of research about it. Check out the legalities of it. If there's any fees associated with it, storage fees you're going to have to keep in mind. They're going to be something that you got to consider. But when the prices are low like this, it may not be a bad idea. But do your own due diligence on when you do that. Because I took it out, but really before precious metals IRA were a thing, I cashed out my IRA. And to this very day, I still have not really came out ahead on it, or even broken even when you take into account the loss in taxes and the like. But very, very good. All right, let's see here. Channel Food from Steve C. Thank you. All right. Appreciate that. And Heart of Texas says, China only makes things out of tofu. There you go. Tofu only for China. Gregory Green here on this video about silver price getting hammered hard yesterday. It was kind of crazy. We'll get to today's videos here momentarily. It says the news shifts just like the wind. Tomorrow something could be reported that triggers an upswing. I've been buying in small increments of SLV each day as it drops. If it goes up, I've already expanded my portfolio. If it goes lower, I can buy more. Barrick and Newmont are also very attractive right now. Okay, there you go, Gregory. Keep your options open for sure. Yes, indeed. Austrian Stackers here. Welcome. Good to see you. Ridge Runner as well, too. Good to see you guys. All right. Generic Stacker says, I have the 10-ounce anvil and 2-ounce hammer by YPS. Let's get hammered. Nice. Perfect for this drop we've seen. That's great. Let it go to $1, says Michael W. Halen. There you go. See what happens. I don't think that'll happen. Take a look. Explore, says the real Hawkeye. That's right. He's noticed that I didn't say let's explore in this one. Did something a little bit different. Citizen G Car says, go on, Sal. Give those silver pieces a decent whack with your hammer. Just joking. Yeah, I lightly touched it there, but yes, indeed. Very true. Give a little bit of a whack there. Wacky modal. If it's cheaper today than it was yesterday and I have the money today, I'll buy it today. Tomorrow I might not have the money. Something always comes up. Yep, that's true. You got to be flexible with your budget. You never know what could come up. That's true, No IQ. Very, very true. C4T is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. And let's see here. We have got user, a great time to buy. There is always a bright side. True that. Always a bright side. Good times to buy for sure. Appreciate you guys being here. We have 50 thumbs up. 80 of you watching now. Thank you guys. Soldiers of Finance says, let's get hammered. By the way, I was chagrined to find out that we weren't implored to explore. That's right. Not this time, but hey, got to switch it up from time to time. But thank you, my friend. All right, very, very good. And by the way, we have one super chat tonight for 99 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and do one push-up for Nick tonight. Yes, indeed. I'm going to get down and make it worth. I'm going to really put a lot of time and energy into this one push-up. So here we go. And for those of you who don't know, every dollar donated via Super Chat, I do a push-up or an exercise. Every dollar donated via PayPal, Friends and Family, I do 2 of those. So here we go. It's very, very good. So let's do one push-up for Nick, who bought 20 buffaloes the other day. Here we go. One push-up. Here we go. 1. Oh, that felt good. Oh, yeah, that was nice. I'm going to clear some stuff out in case it happens again. Oh, my goodness gracious. Where are we at here? Let's put this over here. Oh, whoa. Oh, Nick again. Who bought gold and what kind? Maybe look at eagles, maples, buffaloes, or a list in the chat. Okay, yeah. Good question. So if you did buy gold, let Nick know. Let us know in the chat. And that's $9.99. So that's 10 more push-ups. Okay, maybe pull. Okay, did you buy? Okay. Let's see here. Let's just do this. Let's just do a quick. Did you buy gold on the dip? And I did, but it wasn't on the big dip. But I did buy. Let's just make that question. So there you go. So let's do 10. Let's do 10. 10 push-ups for Nick. Very, very cool. Let's see here. Very good. 10 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if gold stays down for a while, I may buy another piece. We'll see here what has to do it. Very good. Oh, man. So Austrian Stacker had to buy a new car, so no money left to buy gold. I understand that for sure. Other things can come up. FST cards got a 50-gram kind bar. Nice. Way to go. 49 Fine here says on this video, thank you again, Nick, for the super chat. Appreciate that, my friend. He says the following here. Shucks. I thought I was so smart and bought a gold buffalo and a kilo bar on Friday. I'll hit the bottom this week for sure. Actually, you can't take these price swings too seriously. We all know it's in the long game here. That's right, 49. Well, congratulations on your gold buffalo. That's pretty amazing. Good job. Good job. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And we've got Lost in Space says here, I thought the very beginning of the video you were going to whack that silver stack. Yes, I did. I did lightly touch it. It says, also, let's get a hammer. That's right. I was very careful. Yes, indeed. Maybe one day I will find an old piece of silver and whack-a-doodle it. A little bit here. We shall see. And let's see. Okay. Your mom says, ask China about the Perth Mint. They got good from them, and that didn't meet standards in recent years. Yeah, I actually did a video on that very topic. It turns out it was much ado about nothing. But yes, indeed, for sure. Pretty big. Yeah, it really did meet the standards. But anyways, I did a pair of videos on that, actually. All right. Citizen G Car on this one here. Oh, man, Sal needs a rumble. Constitutional Stacker. Thank you, brother. $2 super chat. Very much appreciate that. Constitutional Stacker, by the way, inspired my video from yesterday evening. From yesterday. I can get my days mixed up. But anyways, and check out his channel. He did kind of broke the story about the CBDC, anti-CBDC bill. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. Is this beginning of the end? Asked Citizen GKR. If metals continue to fall, is it what will occur, according to many experts, during the start of a major recession depression, that they will fall substantially before major upswings of pricing far outweigh that of fiat currency, with gold moving faster than silver, but more so. As I'm not prepared to chew on broken glass, I don't use a crystal ball. Time will tell. Don't buy more than you can afford to hold. Through these times, you'll probably lose out. That's true. You're exactly right. We got to be careful buying and getting ahead of ourselves on this, for sure. Yes, indeed. Very, very true. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Nice. Let's see here. And Gold is Money says, you and I own the same Estwing hammer. That said, I was a buyer of British sovereign silver today and added to all of these different funds here. In the Fed, Gold is Money. That's right. Thank you, Gold is Money. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to Constitutional Stackers channel. Good to see LTD Silverworks. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's take this call from California. Let's see here. Hello?
Hey, Jim. How you doing?
I'm doing fair to fiddling. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's Evan. We spoke yesterday. You told me to give you a call 6:15 p.m. sharp, so I'm returning that call now for you.
Well, it's actually 6:16 now, but I'm not going to hold it against you.
I did my best. I really did.
Well, and the only reason why I'm not going to hold it against you is because we are separated by several states, so I can't really hold anything against you right now, but that's okay.
So, you still interested in talking about that line of credit? That's something you might be open to?
I am open to it, but first we need to find out, since you're the one that's talking on the phone right now, yep, that means that you have just been elected Speaker of the House of Representatives. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I feel pretty good. You know, it feels nice.
Nice. What was your first action as Speaker of the House?
Well, I mean, as Speaker of the House, I really just want to, thank everybody here for coming. It's a great honor to be the Speaker of the head of the House here.
Nice.
And, I really do think that if you're interested in getting this line of credit done, if you can get it done with me, I think I'm your best candidate as far as getting the best business relationship and getting that done as soon as possible.
I like the positivity in your voice. I can sense it. It exudes positivity. Hold on 1 second. This might be my broker under the line that might be able to help us. Let's see if we can merge us in. Just a second. Trying. Hello? Hold on.
How are you?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello. How's everything going? I mean, I'm doing good. That's awesome. Is it, Jim, can you hear me? Hello, Jim, you all here?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead. Continue.
There we go. Awesome. How's everything going?
With me or the other gentleman?
Well, I got a little confused there because I said, what's going on with Jim's voice? He's cracking up a little bit.
Right. Well, that's the puberty. The puberty things are happening. I've got the puberty enablers totally enacted right now. The puberty enablers are in full effect right now. What's your name again, sir?
Justin. Justin.
Justin, and the other gentleman's name is?
My name's Evan.
Evan and Justin. Justin, Evan. All right. Nice. Sweet home, Pennsylvania. Nice. Very, very good. Yes, we need to make a deal. So how can you guys, what can you do to help me out with this loan? How can we get more money into the pockets and make the velocity of money increase towards this end of the spectrum?
Mm-hmm. I just got a couple questions I got to ask in order to answer that question, if you don't mind.
To counter a question with a question. I love it. That's kind of like, yeah, go ahead.
So what is it that you're looking for here? What are your main points and things that you're wanting here?
Well, we just got a new Speaker of the House, and that's you. So that's that. We can check that off the list.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. We also would like to get a little bit of money for the business, for my initiative here. My initiative is this. We need to get a bunch of silver from the COMEX and the LBMA. We want to split the difference between the LBMA and COMEX to get this silver out, to use it for a massive nationwide effort to seed the atmosphere with silver. That's going to help with everything. It's going to give people a sense of sound money principles, as mentioned in Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution. So if we can seed the clouds with tiny little bits of silver, so small that they will literally just ruffle around into the atmosphere, into the clouds, and then come down with the rain. You've heard of acid rain, right?
I have. I've heard of it.
Acid rain. Well, this is silver rain. Silver rain. Silver infused rain, technically. It will look like just regular rain, but it will have silver, and it has the effect of essentially a psychological effect of giving people the idea of fiscal responsibility and sound money initiatives. It's kind of like an aphrodisiac for sound money from the rain.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you this question. Have you ever seen the rain?
Have I seen it personally? I mean, I haven't seen this specific type of rain. I can't say I have.
All right.
I might say I've experienced something similar, though.
You're what? Picking up on something similar?
I think I've experienced something pretty similar.
Okay, can you explain that?
So, what you're describing here is pretty much money falling from the sky. See,
Exactly.
I've seen people throw around money, like physical paper money, and seen it fall from the sky, but I haven't seen anything in any other form.
Right. Well, Congress is spending. If you go to the debt clock, you can watch the money being spent and debt being accumulated at a rapid pace to the tune of 33.1, almost 33.2 trillion bucks as we speak. So I want to know, really, how about Justin? Have you ever seen the rain?
It's a sad thing what the government's doing. That's for sure. It's just they need a bunch of. They need to get drained, right? They're inefficient. There's a lot of problems, and unfortunately, we don't have business savvy people running the country, and it's impacting small business owners. And that right now, actually, we're seeing just a huge problem with our line of business, right? Helping businesses get out of debt, because the country is, it's so tough for small businesses to survive and do well. A lot of them are getting more and more debt, with taking on MCAs and such. So, that's why we're here, right? Is to help these small businesses when the government can't even help them, and.
To help us go into more debt, right? To help us go into more debt. I like it. And you know what? If the rain does have a little bit of a purplish tint to it, by the way, that's just the toning of the silver, right? That's how you're living the dream. But the silver works. That's the toned rain, the purple rain. So if you've ever seen the rain, then we've got to do that. So yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Right. Now, I was going to talk about religion, but then I didn't want to insist that I was right. There's two things you should always talk about in a conversation: politics and religion. We should go right through the throat on that, right?
Yep, we got one of them out of the way. So go ahead, Jim. I mean, you already said Purple Rain, right? I mean, it sounds like you've seen that movie with Prince.
Yeah. It was revolutionary.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed. That's right. Prince and the New Revolution. Well, Prince was a Jehovah's Witness. And so that's the kind of religion. I'm not the big fan of the Jehovah's Witness religion, if you want me to be honest with you. I kind of wish. What's that?
Why not?
Well, because they watered down what Jesus was. They thought Jesus was tied up to a pole, didn't die on a cross, and he's just an angel. Not the type of angel in the centerfold either, but I believe he's a little bit more than that.
So you're a follower of Jesus, Jim?
Yeah, I like to think I am. I mean, I'm not the best kind of follower of Jesus, but I'm.
That's why we have grace, right? That's why we have forgiveness.
Exactly.
So I'm right there with you. And definitely, look. We help everybody and anybody, but we definitely, I mean, at least this business, we definitely believe in, and I guess the principles that Jesus talked about, right? So loving your neighbors as yourself, and that's what we want to do for you here. So
at a 45% interest rate at that too, right? I mean, love your neighbors as yourselves at a 45% interest rate.
Well, that's the thing about it. I think we spoke a couple different times, and I told you that our service, we help open up those blood veins.
Oh, that's right. We're opening up the veins. That's right. We got to get the veins. That was a late night conversation on my way home. That's right. Exactly.
Yep. While you were drinking coffee, just like probably right now, right?
All right. Well, listen to this. Here we go. I'm going to do it in stereo. Put your headphones on. Here we go.
I hear that.
It wasn't totally stereo because the thing was in the way. Hold on. I think we lost Evan. But hold on a second.
I'm still here.
We got somebody else coming to the line. Hold on.
Evan, you drinking your coffee?
We got a third person. We got a third person here. Hello?
Oh, we have another one.
Yep. Here comes another one. Hello?
Hello?
We're wait. Oh, they dropped off. It must have been one of those auto dialers. You know what I mean? All right. So let me guess, you guys. Can you guys sing? Anybody there know how to sing? We're gonna do a 3-part harmony.
Okay, I can work on something. What are we doing here?
You started off, Jim.
Owner of a lonely heart, much better. Owner of a lonely heart. That's a new song by Taylor Swift that's getting the charts right now. It's pretty good stuff.
That's beautiful. You have such a great voice, Jim, that I really brought to tears almost.
Well, I appreciate the sincerity in that. That really makes my day and evening too. It's one of those compliments that not only makes my day, but it extends into the evening hours as well.
Perfect.
You gotta pick the banjo and start playing it for us, Jim.
Well, hold on one second. I don't have a banjo, but I have the next best thing.
Uh-oh. Is that a harmonica? What's about to happen next?
It's close. It's not quite a harmonica.
Got a triangle? Oh.
This is a flute. This is a flute.
Is it?
That's a flute?
Yeah, that's the best flute I've ever heard.
I've never heard a flute like that.
Hold on a second. You made me hit the wrong note. Just a second here.
Oh, there it is.
That was more like a ukulele.
It's a ukulele. It's a ukulele flute. It's a new type of instrument called the ukulele flute.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a hybrid between a stringed instrument and a wind instrument. And so it has strings, but when I hit it just right, it breaks the wind.
Oh, and that's what causes the noise there?
That's what causes the noise. It's the breakage of the wind. It's like a flatulent type of. It works off of methane. Yeah.
You learned something new. I just learned that today.
Well, you learn something new every few hours if you keep talking to me.
Really? Oh, see, now I got to stay on the phone for a little longer.
Like, did you know what year the Panic of 1837 was?
I think so.
1837, Jim.
Dude, you got it.
That's good. I think that's the year they invented the flute harmonica.
Sorry, I was trying to play Little Cannibal Corpse there. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I was trying to do a little hammer smash face there, but I couldn't quite pull it off.
Hey, sounds like you got ADHD.
That's what she said. Exactly. Those were her words to a T. Even though the letter T is not in ADHD. Right. Very good. Oh, can you hold on 1 second? There's a squirrel out here I need to take a look at.
Hey, make sure you don't bark at it now, Jim.
Okay, I'll save that barking for the moon. I'll save the barking for the moon, because the moon is much better to bark at. You know what I mean? All right, very good. Nice.
Hey, Jim.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Always a good time with you.
This is always a good time. I appreciate it. You guys have made my day a little bit brighter, you know? Even though the sun is starting to descend into the maelstrom of madness to the west, I'm still in a pretty freaking good mood, if you want me to be perfectly honest with you.
That's great. I've done pretty well.
You both have participated in that to the point where I just want to take another slurp of some coffee.
Take a good one.
All right. Well, gentlemen, let's reconvene at exactly 6:05 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday. Okay, we'll see what's going to happen in the house then. Maybe we'll talk a little scripture. We'll get into photovoltaics. We'll talk about the interworkings of Taylor Swift's mind. We'll
new instrument?
What's that?
We got a new instrument coming later this week.
We might have a new instrument. Yes, I can probably find a new instrument to play.
Hey, as long as you're not using your armpit as an instrument, we're fine. Huh?
Hey, you know, I've done that before. I haven't done that in quite a while, but I don't have enough. I'll have to probably shave my armpit to make that fart sound with it. But hey, I've done more extreme things in my life than fart with my arm. You know what I mean?
All
right, gentlemen.
Jim, well, final thing before you go. Remember,
Yes.
This is Justin, and we're here not to load you up with more MCA debt, but we're here to reduce it, not by debt consolidation, but by renegotiation. So just remember that. And if you bring a Bible verse on Friday, I'm down for it. I'm game. I'm ready. I'll be here to learn. So
Sweet.
We've been talking for about a month now. But
actually, it's been about 4 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's and I'll tell you, this is my most fun call always. So I appreciate your sense of humor. I appreciate, even though things might not be easy for you right now as a business owner, especially in this country with the government that we have.
It's tough.
That you keep things lighthearted and you share the love. So you keep shining that light. All right, don't hide that light under the table, right?
Or in my armpit either. Don't hide it in the armpit either. Very good. All right. Nice.
Yeah, so remember, this is Justin, but always a good time talking with you.
All right, Justin. And Evan, I'll get a loan from you, and then I'll have Justin pay it off.
All right, that sounds perfect.
All right. See you guys. See you Friday at 6:05. All right. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye. All right. Very, very good. Let me put this back as I get a little carried away with the gift fiddle. All right, put that in there. All right. Breaks up the monotony of their day, does it not? All right, let's see here. Get back to the front now. Thank you guys for having fun with me. Sandman Slim says, I don't believe I have ever complained about buying gold or silver, Sal. Price drops make me work hard. Make fiat. Buy more gold and silver. Don't sweat the drop. Let's get hammered. There you go. Yes, indeed. Don't sweat the drop. Hang in there. Hold on. Because you don't lose until you sell. No, that's for sure. Own Silver says, if history is any kind of teacher, I have noticed in the past, whenever they claim our economy is doing super good, as they always say, this before the collapse, silver always gets severely beat down, and then in time it advances to new highs. That's true, and this could be the beginning of that. However, I want to caution, because you're the second person that made that comment, that this may not be it. We could go for a while longer, but yes, indeed. But you never know. We never know. I'm surprised I haven't seen CCT use his new avatar yet, or new emoji, rather. He might not know it's there. He might have to find it by accident. Only several people have discovered it. And I actually did put it up, even though we didn't get 300 likes on that in the last live stream. Bob Silver, banksters got out the hammers, smashing it down, says Bob Silver. Coin collecting fun, thank you, brother. The thumbs up as we press on here. It's almost monster box time, says Seismic Sales. Yeah, crazy, getting closer. Good time to do it. Silver Eagles are down. There it is. Mike Herrera's got it. And Matt Bittner with a algorithmic star on this one. Friday Night Live, we did a showing the Fortitude round way back in the day. There's a Global Warmer's got it. There's got it. There you good. Cheng's group says, real stalkers for retirement are happy when prices go low. It's a long-term game. That's right. I think he meant stackers there, but you're right. True that. Ziggy says, when will the markets go down? Expect the metals to follow. We saw this when COVID came out in 2020. Yeah, but that was a radical drop down. And I tell you what, by then people were stocking up too. It was like crazy. I think this is a little bit different than that, but I guess. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, CCT. You got it. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. Yes, indeed. We pushed so hard. I didn't quite make it, but I made it anyway. That's right, Bearded Wonder. We got it. Appreciate you guys. Good to see Lassie Farm is here. Good to see you. And Tom Larson is here. Nice. Bought a tube today. Good job. It's always about value, not price. That's right, Own Silver. Exactly right. And C130, Hercules. Dollar index 107.03. Interest rates have started to work, increasing the value of the fake stuff. Yes, indeed, that's right. Hammer time, says C130. Thank you, brother. C130, I think, was here last time. Hippie BLS is here. Good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me. Having a little bit of fun tonight. And a big trader says, looky, DXY up, silver down. Who was surprised? Not I. That's right. He's not surprised at all. Very good. So I can talk about Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh my goodness. Did you know they actually found evidence of Sodom and Gomorrah? Physical evidence of it. That's right. Yes, indeed. That's right. Colonic Stacker, he sure does. Indeed. Silver Shire is here. Good to see you. Silver Days XRP is here. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. RS Whistleblower did corroborate that. Yes, indeed. And it's shaking in their boots. We'll see what happens there. And, all right. And Hippie BLS, who is here with us. In this video, we're going to get to today's comments for today's video. Stay tuned. All other currencies are having problems making the dollar look good. I would trust China's economic numbers about as much as Biden's word. I think we have a ways to go to hit silver and gold's bottom. A great time to add to your stack. Exactly right. Exactly right, Hippie BLS. Oh, that guy. Have you ever read any books authored by Tom Robbins? No, I've not. You know, oh, that guy, I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but I'm really not much of a reader. I just got to be honest with myself. I've read very few books in my life, and I know that's a shortcoming of me. Most of the stuff I read are articles and stuff, short pieces. Just going through a whole book is tough for me. I've got to be honest with you. Maybe I do have ADHD, but anyways, yes, indeed, Strong Stacker, pretty crazy. Let's get hammered from JM Unleashed. That's right. That was the key phrase. You guys heard it. Sweet gold coin. Thank you, James O'Neill Brown. Appreciate that, brother. And yeah, it says the next barrier is 1850. Hold gang. Well, we shall see. 1850. Do you think it'll fall below 20? I don't know. We'll see. That might be a next poll question, but I wanted to see how many people bought gold on the dip. 61% did not. 39% did out of 100 votes. By the way, good to see Zardoz is here. And let's see here. And Hot-Headed Joel says here. Let's move. We're moving up. We're getting actually pretty far up here on this son of a biscuit here. Let me get over to this. Let's see what he says. These prices will not go up for quite a while. There have to be reasons for the price to go up. There aren't any right now. Manufacturing around the world is coming to a screeching halt. When the government says our manufacturing numbers are going up, that is an outright lie. Things are not looking good at all. Prices will go lower. I can't help but wonder if there's chefs at the Cook the Books Club doing it, and that's something that making those numbers for political reasons to try to prop up the administration or whoever's going to be the candidate from that side. And I used to not think that way, but I've changed my view now. I just don't think they're honest with the numbers. You know, it's just crazy. All right, I have attention surplus disorder. There you go. All right. All right, very good. And let's get over here too. JSL Cummins says the following. Just look at the charts. It's under the 200-day moving average. It will fall around 1902 and then bounce. Just keep stacking. I need to really study that, some of that technical analysis stuff. 200-day moving average. I really don't fully grasp what that means, but I really never really did, except for the interview I did with the gentleman that did. We actually looked at the whole thing on technical analysis. He showed one other graph, which I was not able to find, by the way, when something is overbought and oversold. That was what I got out of that talk. Yes, indeed. Let's get hammered from Joan. There you go. Let's get hammered. Explore from Robert Dudley. Thank you, Robert Dudley. Appreciate that. So we're going to try to do next time. We did it next time. And Michael Earl Grey says here, I got wrecked in crypto. Now I'm getting wrecked in metals. Later I'm getting wrecked in real estate. America. Well, Michael Gray, here's the thing about the metals. You don't get burned until you absolutely have to sell if their prices are too low. But what you do is you have an abundance or an amount of cash on hand. That's this. So you don't have to sell your metals in an emergency. That way you don't have to realize the loss. You know, you want to be able to sell the metals on your timing, not the timing of others or the circumstance. Do not let circumstances force you to take a loss in the metals. That's the key. I'm going to do a video about that. Very good. All right, very good. And Randy Warnkin says, too many dang commercials. Well, you know, all you got to do is skip them. That's the beauty of them there. But commercials fund the channel. That's the large majority of the time and effort with making these videos. That's why I have them in there, and most channels do. So, Brian Tucker, I'll be buying all the way down. It's crashing like a Led Zeppelin. There you go. Yep, it's taking a pretty big hit. There we go. And we've got Fred Pitterpatter, Yukon Cornelius, the miner from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, had a saying, tip, 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 smack, smack, nothing. Silver and gold, that's right, exactly. Let's explore, says Big Davy Day. Yes, indeed. We're getting in the comments. We're not getting it there, we're getting it in the comments. Brian Godby, 8402, or 8405, rather. Says it was way higher a couple of years ago when I started stacking. It was $4,000 an ounce, and gold was at $40,000. Well, I don't know what planet you're living on, but I would love to know what planet that is, where silver was $44,000 an ounce and gold was at $40,000 an ounce, or what currency you're talking about. Crazy. Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. All right. Beagle Bob says here, when the dealers say to buy the dip, you must think they are trying to cut losses because it will keep dipping. You must think they're trying to cut losses because it will keep dropping. Yeah, a lot of people have different theories on why they do that, but anyways, let's get hammered. That's right, Silver Wolverine. I'm really curious what the silver bars are brand-wise. These are First Majestic silver bars. First Majestic. Oh, Tiger Stacker. Thank you, brother. Love watching you handle the scammers. Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate that, my friend. So very kind. Yeah, we like to have fun with the scammers. Good times. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that so much. By the way, I owe you 5 push-ups, and I think, and Constitutional Stacker too. So let's do 7 push-ups here. Over here, 7 push-ups. Make it happen. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Oh, yeah. Very good. Nice, nice, nice. And jumped the gun way too soon. Bummer. Yeah, me too. Peeping done. The gold coin that I bought and showed in this video, I bought too soon before the dip. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic emoticon here of a gas pump. That's pretty cool. David Davey says, just in time it took to ship them, I've had a paper loss of nearly $2 per ounce. Yep, I hear you. But that's just on paper, right? All right, very good. There you go. Try Salgonomics. That'll work better than Bidenomics. That's right. There you go. Thank you, Zardos. That's awesome. Anders Aylward says here on this video from yesterday, the price will likely rise again on Wednesday and go up and down before ending higher on Friday than we saw the market open on Monday. All right. Anders Aylward, that makes sense. We might see a correction soon, and it could come tomorrow. In part, it came today. Silver is up a little bit today. In fact, you know what? I don't usually do this, but we're going to take a look at the Asian markets right now to see what silver is doing at this very moment in time. Is it starting to correct? Because it's Wednesday morning there in Asia. Is he right? It looks like he is. Look at this. It's up 2 cents right now. And even gold is correcting a little bit as well. Look at that. So it looks like that Anders is right now. That's pretty good. Although he's praying for gold at 1,600 and silver at 14. It's the last sale I think we'll ever see until after World War III. Yes, can you imagine? Man, I tell you what. 1850 by the end of the month from Evan. Okay, we'll see. Very interesting to see what happens. Pump it, Sal. There you go. Pump it. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. We have 101 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Courtney Tanner says, I called $19 silver months ago, Sal, and I was called crazy. Time to back up the excursion. There you go. Well, Courtney, you very well could be right. By the way, just for the record, I did not ask you to press the thumbs up button. My hands are tied, It all happened on your own. I had nothing to do with it. Okay? Actually, my hands are not tied. They're completely free. That's me touching the camera or the microphone, just so you understand. My hands are not tied. I want to make that clear, everybody. I want you to understand. Let me know if you agree with me that my hands are not tied right now, okay? Ray Gilgrath says, 107 is fake. I just ordered last week and waited till fake Monday. I bet Happy Friday it changes a lot. Ray Gilgrath is talking about the dollar index there, but, you know, I still think it's a real thing. But anyways, that's compared to other currencies. It shows you how bad other currencies are. In fact, you know what? Let's take a look at what the dollar index is right now, just for gits and shiggles. Why? Well, because we can, and because my hands are not tied, so I'm able to pull the phone out and see what the heck this dollar index is. It's 107.06. It's up slightly. Silver Days XRP, my hands are indeed tied. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Very good. Thank you for the thumbs up, Hippie BLS. Dennis Niemeyer is here. Good to see you. Gold Chick says, oh man, chains and locks equals love. There you go, Gold Chick. She could tie my hands if she wanted to. All right. Very good. T-Girl Amber says, not sweating because I am not selling. Time to buy more and have a drink. Sweating, 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 sweating. Hello, me. It's nice talking to myself. Oh, credit to your silver. There we go. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. We've got Christopher Ward chiming in on this one. Let's see what he says. Silver down just as I predicted. It will continue to go down much more. Perhaps I should have watched the video for content before my comment. I no longer be commenting here. That's the only good news because there won't be any good news about silver for quite some time. In general, your channel is good. Wish you the best. Well, just because silver's down doesn't mean you can't comment, because we're going to be talking about gold, and we'll talk about silver too, but that's just it. Silver, this is the time to love silver is when it goes down. Really, you know what I mean? But anyways. All right, Creek Runner says, just pulled the trigger on some 2023 libs, couldn't resist. All right. Well done, well done. Eddie Pine says, palladium is 2 times less dense than platinum. That means that twice the amount of platinum is required in a catalytic converter than palladium. A swap from platinum to palladium would only happen if palladium is more than twice the cost of platinum. Well, I don't know necessarily that correlates exactly to that level. I mean, it makes sense what you're saying, but the thing is because platinum is so dense, the catalytic properties of it are much more effective. Hence means that you can do more with less. That because it's the density is, I think, is part of what the major attraction is for it. Because diesel, by the way, is much more pollutant to the environment, I think, and that's why it was used there. Matt Bittner with an idea there. Oh, by the way, Savage Stacker is here. Whoa, thank you, brother. Broke from backing up the truck yesterday. Savage Stacker, thank you, brother. $4.99. Thank you, my friend. And by the way, hello, Savage. Sorry I missed you earlier, but good to see you, my friend. Haven't seen a video from him in a little bit, but the thing is with Savage Stacker, he works hard, very, very hard. He's a hardworking man, and so yes, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Let's do 5 push-ups for Savage Stacker. You guys check out Savage Stacker's channel. A great guy. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. You are the man. Here we go. 5 for Savage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he did the wise thing, took advantage of the dip. And I tell you what, he probably bought at the bottom. He very well could have bought at the bottom, made the smartest time decision on buying silver. Why? Because look at the prices now in Asia. They're up. Silver's up 3 cents now. And gold has flatlined here, but so anyways, way to go. Thank you, Savage. Appreciate that, my friend. And thank you, Jay Unleashed, for posting a link to his channel. So if you've not subscribed to him, check him out. Really good guy. He has made his silver work for him in more ways than one. And yes, indeed. All right, Mojave Gold on this video. We're almost done with comments on this video. Don't hammer the silver, Sal. Oh, the humanity. Beautiful Perth Phoenix piece, Sal. Definitely need to add more Australian gold to my little stack. Yeah. Love those Perth Mint things. You never have to worry about quality with the Perth Mint stuff. Yeah, both gold and silver, by the way. Both great stuff. Good to see Chad is here. Welcome. And I'm slurping some coffee here. I have a silver coin in my hand. And it's got a nice ring to it when I flip it. Okay. And let's see here. Banjo Cricket USA says, excellent time to buy. Hammer down prices. Buy now. There you go. Well, a lot of people have done it. They sure have. Mudvayne, hindsight is always 2020. Megadeth says in one of their songs. That's right. Exactly. And Michelangelo Borgion says, you always have the nicest silver setup out of all the silver YouTubers. Wow. That is high praise. I very much appreciate your kindness and noticing. You know, that's one thing I'm trying to do on the channel is try to have visual stimulus with some silver pieces and a variety of stuff and other things as well too in the videos. I'm trying to grow the channel, trying to make it more interesting without going too crazy with editing and adding B-roll and little things, flashy things. You know, so that's one thing I'm trying to do. I hope it helps. So far, it really isn't. My channel is not really growing as fast as I'd like, but once in a while, a video will kind of do okay, and so I'm hoping that showing pieces in the video, different unique pieces, will help. And thank you for noticing. I really appreciate that, Michael. Very kind of you to say. Thanks for noticing. Jonathan says probably makes $50,000 an ounce reevaluation, but anyone holding it besides them is in an illegal position. They will make it the same, play it twice. This is, would you accept the CBDC if they offered you this? Yes. Good point, Jonathan. And this is the one that was inspired by Constitutional Stacker. Cyber Curtain Twitcher says here, I can sell you a silver coin. Hold on a second here. He says, I can sell you a silver coin at spot. It's only been inserted in one's ass. That's right. Okay, that's true. Oh, boy. Well, I think I may pass on that, you know, but, you know, because I'm up to my knees in silver already. No, I'm kidding. No, that's an inside joke that only he and I know about. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, where are we at now? You guys are wonderful. E34M1. I only pay spot now, so he does not pay anything more than the spot for silver on this video from this morning. Would you accept the CBDC if they offered you this? I tell my LCS, what? Did you overpay for it? Especially when the price goes up a few bucks and they want a premium. Well, E34 must not go to a coin shop to get silver at spot. He must be getting from somewhere else. All right. Very good. Let's march on through here. We've got Joe Kidd, 55. I'm going to make this worth it here as I move to this side. Hold on a second here. Why is this doing this? There you go. That's right. Exactly, Bearded Wonder. Yep, they only kind of go so far. And works for some channels, just not for mine. But anyways, Joe Kidd says, very good, Sal. Video, Sal. It seems it is all about control for sure. Even though what you think would not be able to change on anything, it's the premise that they want to punish you for disagreeing with what they say and do. Yep, exactly. You know, it is really about control, and in the end, really is for sure. 111, 24K thumbs up. Nice. Very good. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Thank you very, very much. All right. Count Derpla is here. Good to see you. Chris, 53, 41, or 54321. I think that might be, man, I'm trying to think of. I wish that when I highlight here, it would give me the channel name. But it says, he says years ago, let me see if it will, let me see the channel name of this guy. No, that is his name. Okay, very good. Chris1234. It's backwards there, but anyways. This is what he says here. Years ago, the company I worked for offered direct deposit. Myself and many others didn't want it. that was okay. We got paychecks. A couple of months later, we had to accept direct deposit. Yeah, it's crazy. Everything is moving more towards digital anyways, where we're at. And so, I mean, I get direct deposit too, but anyways, but I always get cash out. I use cash a lot. I go to the bank and withdraw cash. All right. Let's see here. And we have got Cicero Comparicchio 3142 says the following here. Let me get over here. I'm not a collector, but a stacker where I love people barely knows about them. I'm educating them, sharing with them here and there because the price is so affordable for a go back. So I don't mean to tip with them as a gift giver ever. You'll see me giving a silver coin. Heck no. Okay, all right, very good. He's a stacker. All right, thank you, Caesar. Appreciate that. And let's see here. Very good to see. AKA47 is here. Good to see you. And iReview is here as well. Good to see you guys. And Robert TG here on this video from this morning. By the way, there's some good visuals on this morning's video too. You get a hint of it in the thumbnail. You might find it kind of interesting. See if you can recognize the character. Maybe somebody will say something about what I'm showing in some of these videos. Stimulus, I don't get squat. As a first responder, was worked like a pasture mule 7 days a week, 10 to 16-hour days. Today, like most are saying, FedNow has infiltrated every bank account. True statement. Even credit unions have bought into it. All my pay is electronically deposited, and even as a credit union member, the ATMs are locked down, randomly preventing withdrawals, and online banking locked down. Also, the government non-essential employees are those people who called on to go protest about all these things. Yep, crazy. Yep, thank you, Robert. All right. Let's see here. Hello, Eagle Steve. Good to see you. Welcome, Nate Palm Death. No IQ here says the following. Says this. Let me get to it. I will hold on to my gold and silver until the reason I am saving it for arrives. There you go. I believe that there are so many people with their hands out because of the way the economy is going. There's going to be many more people who will be forced to accept the CBDC. I really think we're outnumbered. I think so too, No IQ. This is why we need to continue to hold on to gold and silver for that very reason. Yes, indeed. Very, very true. Hold on. Mystic Fall with $10. Thank you, my friend. He says, what are your thoughts, if any, about the metaphysical spiritual effects of silver? I'm attempting to transmute the horrible habit of smoking cigarettes into the smart habit of saving in silver. Well, I tell you what, it is about a mindset, I think. And so you can take the mindset into the metaphysical realm or spiritual realm, if you will. I would say, Mystic Fall, pray about it. And understand that the word silver is in the Bible hundreds of times, and so when you do that, realize, on a logical sense, that every cigarette that you smoke literally goes up in smoke and into your lungs as tar, and you can't breathe as well in the long run. And so, with every ounce of silver that you buy that doesn't go to cigarettes, you have something to show for it, something in your hands that actually has a medicinal benefit to you. Now, I'm not saying if you lick your silver, it's going to make you completely healthy, but nonetheless, silver does have medicinal benefits and has been used in that regard. And in theory, you could take it and make your own colloidal silver out of it by hooking up electrodes to it and into water. If the pure silver, there's ways to do it. You can use it to filter water, that type of thing. Yeah, if you look at it with that mindset and pray about it, and I'll pray for you too, I think you'll be fine. And I owe you 10 push-ups. Yes, indeed. For that, thank you for that kindness and great question. So let's do 10 push-ups for you, sir. Thank you very much. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got it. We got it down. Thank you, brother. Yeah, for those of you who may be somewhat new here, why did I just do those push-ups? Well, every dollar that's donated via Super Chat, like Mystic Fall did, that's $10. I do one push-up or one exercise for every dollar donated here. Via PayPal Friends and Family, it's 2. Why is it more? For PayPal Friends and Family, because YouTube takes out 30%, and there's at least 20 to 25% that's taken out of taxes on the YouTube side, whereas PayPal Friends and Family is not. But if you do donate via PayPal Friends and Family, make sure you put your handle, your name in there, so I can properly thank you. Your YouTube channel name there. So very, very good. All right, let's get back to it. We have got good comment from No IQ, and again, great question. Mystic Fall, we're rooting for you, brother. We're rooting for you. Okay, BG200 says 9 cents is hardly a surge. Are we serious? Well, BG, you didn't watch the video. I love it. The thing is that I love sometimes when I post videos like this. It's amazing how people don't even watch the first few seconds of the video. They read the title and come in and comment. It says, a sudden large increase, typically a brief one that happens during an otherwise stable or quiescent period. So even BG even came back and edited his comment and didn't left it up there. So anyways, it's just crazy. All right, John Drake says, I got crazy today and loaded 100 shares of AG Pause, which I don't know what that is, and 500 shares of SLJ, SBSW, 100 shares of this and that, 200 shares of KGG. Yeehaw, may the forks be with you, Sal. I don't know what those are, but congratulations. I assume they're metals related, AG, pass, and everything, but very, very good. Congratulations. Hope you're able to get some physical as well, too. All right. Tom Larson, the great Tom Larson, is saying hello to us from Michigan. He's a Michigander. Michigander, he is. I watched Pinehurst bounce prices all morning on Sunshine Rounds. Missed a tiny bit of savings, but bought a tube at $469.80. Best price I've had on those in a while. See you in an hour. All right, well, Tom, we are here. So we're here waiting for you. Good to see you. All right, Stratter Stacker would rather breathe. All right, me too. Love to breathe. Breathing's fun. Good to see you guys. Glad you all are here with us tonight. Chad, I got an idea to do a video. Tell everyone to not comment as an experiment. Well, the thing is I've made the mistake of doing experiments like that in the past on another level. I'm not going to even mention what it is because I don't want to repeat it here. And I think it squashed my channel down from doing that. Oh, Tom is here. Very good. All right. Nice. Jim Jordan for speaker. I would be for that. Cemetery Shop. Hippie BLS says, I'm not sure if the price is going to increase anytime soon. We may not have found the bottom quite yet, but what do I know? Interesting stuff for sure. Thanks for the video. Thank you, Hippie. Very good. May the forks be with you. Thank you, Global Warmer. Appreciate that. May the forks be with you. You're the man. All right. Yes, indeed. And we've got Emperor Enigma says, honestly forgot about sterling silverware and didn't know it had such high purity. That's right. Yep. Indeed, it does. 80 to 92.5%. That's right, Empyrean. Bearded Wonder, I called price on Sunday. Gold, 1,800. Silver, 2,050. Within the next week, it's coming sooner rather than later. Bearded Wonder, you very well could be right. Let's take a look now. I don't know if Bearded Wonder is still with us here, but gold is going down even more. 1822 now. Silver is up 2 cents. So we'll see here. May the Schwartz be with you. That's right. And Bob Thompson, I think the market will look like saw teeth all week. Question will be the daily high and the daily low. And the weekend fix. Indeed, you're right. Very, very true. LTD Silverworks just ordered a tube of the new Legendary Warriors Alexander the Great to add to the collection. Congratulations. Nice. Good buy on that one, LTD Silverworks. This is on today's video about silver price surged. And it did in a very particular market. Oh, man, look at this. Before we get to that, though, Tucson Bubba has just given us $5 for coffee. And we're going to go ahead and slurp for him. We do something special for Tucson Bubba. And we're going to do it in stereo. Everybody put on your headphones. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. And the Global Warmer is here, hanging loose with us. Thank you, brother. Good to see you, the Global Warmer. All right. Yes, indeed. And VK Travelog is waiting for gold in the 1600s and silver at 18 or below. Do you think it could go there? We might do, I might do a working poll on that. I think that'd be very interesting to see where people's heads are at. LTD Silverwork says here, why don't they call pre-33 gold and Gold Eagles junk gold? If 90% silver is referred to as junk, may the fork be with you. Yep, I never really liked the term junk silver either for the same reason. But the thing is you're much more likely to find slicked out silver coins than gold coins, if you know what I mean. But anyways, very good. All right, thank you, Rail Gilgrath. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you for popping in tonight. And good to see Gold Chick is still here. She gave Tucson a kiss. Man, now I'm jealous. Now I want a kiss from Gold Chick. All right, Citizen Kagar, if they want to offer me 15 ounces of 999 silver for every $1 CBDC, I may consider it, Sal. Okay, if they actually give you the physical silver in hand, yes. Well, it would be the money to buy it is what I'm saying. But then will you be able to buy it? Will they allow it to buy it? I'm not sure. All right, very, very good. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where are we at? The name 9552. May the forks be with you. I'm meeting with my great grandma silver right now. Nice. Legacy silver in the collection. I like that. That's stuff you want to keep. Tucson Bubba is kissable as well. Yep, that's right. You're kissable. Just not by me. No offense, Tucson Bubba. I'd gladly shake your hand, though. But I think I'll refrain from the kissing. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic emoticon here of the Eastern Island statue. Nice. Explorer from Ridge Runner. He didn't say anything about urination. I'm surprised. All right, very good. Brian Kerr says, thanks. Good to see you. Missed it, Sal. She gave you one at the start of the live stream. Oh, man. Well, thank you, Gold Chick. Good notice on that cemetery shop. I think I do remember that. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm an attention whore, I guess. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. Clutch Shift says, peace sells, but who's buying? That's right. Can you put a price on peace? You guys got it. And User says, may the forks be with you. That's right. That was the phrase, the key phrase in that video. I'm getting dirty while scrapping, says User. All right. Scrapping it up, getting dirty. Let's refresh these comments. Okay, thank you. Goodbye to the whole mist while driving. Okay, take everybody hello to a whole mist while driving. Thank you, Savage Stacker. I appreciate that, brother. Very kind of you. Oh, man. Jam Unleashed is very kind. I keep on forgetting to mention this. And I'm going to actually pin this because I probably should because there's not been as many sales lately. But the 2-ounce Salivate Metal Round, if you're interested in that, that is available there at the link that he has posted there. The JM Unleashed has posted. We might pin that for a hot minute or a very cold hour, whichever one you find more appealing. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Let's go down here into the VK Travelog. I was saying this for a while that silver needed to head below 20. They headed below 20. Once the stock market gets hammered and people need liquidity, I believe silver will be liquidated around this area to get the weak hands out. I can see silver going below 18 to possibly 15 if the liquidity is as bad as the M2 money supply keeps plummeting. People need to stop being in FOMO and YOLO modes. Now, what is YOLO mode? Is he here, VK Travelog? I know what FOMO is, fear of missing out, but what is YOLO? Anybody know what YOLO means? Keep stacking and buy the dips. There you go. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Global Warmer, for hanging loose. Soul Patch Jackson here says the following. When I went ahead and scooped another 10 bars, Sal. Nice. I don't want to do it twice this week. Have to hide and watch what shakes out. Gold has me rear my ugly head. There you go, brother. Thank you guys for the blessing. Sorry, I forgot to say. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry about the sneeze there. All right. And let's see here. Let's march ahead. Let's see. Jane, there's VK travel log. Yeah, so VK, what does yellow? You only live once. Okay, you only live once. Okay, there we go. Thank you. You only live once. That's it. Okay, thank you. All right, very good. Thank you. Cemetery Shop says, wow, I was so wrong. I really figured we'd get a huge bounce after last week. It may be coming, Cemetery Shop. We may be starting to see it now. Maybe it would have been better to wait until today to buy. Nonetheless, I can't get beat up about it. I had planned to buy, saved up, saw a dip, and dropped the hammer. If it continues, I'll do it again. There you go. Yes, indeed. Very good. Nice. And let's see here. Thank you, VK. Appreciate that. Let's move forward here to the next comment. We've got DS. I'm holding out for a sledgehammering of gold and silver, $1,600 and $20 respectively. Wouldn't break my heart. There you go. Time to stack from Yeshua. Nice. Time to stack. And premiums are low too. DD Prepper says total manipulation there. That's what we're seeing there. Very good. And Dearborn Coins Bullion says, I'm loving every minute of the dip. There you go. Yes, indeed. Me too. Zardos, don't worry about it. $28 silver is by the end of the year. That's right. He's holding out hope that I'll be right. I'm hoping it will be. We'll see. What do you think? So Zardos thinks it's going to be 28 by the end of the year like me. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Steve C., let's take a look and let's get hammered. That's right. Let's get hammered, says Soul Patch Jackson. That was the phrase that pays on here. Very good. Nice. Spot goes down. Premiums go up. Well, really? They've gone up? I've not seen that. That's interesting. Terry McNichol, nice hammer sale. I'll give you $7.89 for it. Looks like an S-Wing. Yes, indeed. That's right. There you go. There's another kiss from Gold Chick. Thank you. Oh, man. Wake up, Sal. That's right. Thank you, Gold Chick. Oh, you are awesome. Thank you. All right. And user says, oh, a prophet of doom. $50 make you holla. There you go. Make you holler. All right, very good. Participants, we're going to end this poll now. 138 votes. More of you guys did not buy it up. 130. 61% did not. 38% did take advantage of the dips. And R. Wyazinski says, in futures trading, there's an old saying, when they're crying, you should be buying. When they're yelling, you should be selling. There you go. That's interesting. I like that. Pithy. I like it. Pithy comment. Matthew is Ahab. I bought my first Silver Eagle today. Way to go. That's great. Congratulations. In Canada, the premiums are usually bad. Hammer away. I'm liking these prices. There you go at the moment. Way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Homestead, it was said at the very last part of that video. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. May the forks be with you. There you go. You're like a cat chasing a pointer. All right. Okay. And Cherokee says, just picked up a couple 10-ounce bars today. One for the stack, one for jewelry making. Keep on stacking. All right. There you go. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. And you were the man. James Unleashed bought some fuel today. Nice. Definitely something we need for sure, too. Silver Patriot FGNS says here, they can keep their commie CBDC, and I'll keep my bullets, gold and silver. There you go. I like the way you think. Me too. I probably need to get more bullets, but I've got a pretty good supply of those too. Ronald Hall, thanks again, Sal. No such thing as a temporary tax. Right, my friend? That's right, exactly. No such thing at all. All right, have a good night. Cybercurrent Twitcher, don't let the bugs bite. Make sure to put some silver where the sun doesn't shine, and have a good sleep tonight. All right, take care. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's march on ahead here. We have got Timothy Whittington says, thanks. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate that, sir. I'm very kind. Create a Craft says, bought a few ounces of silver bars on yesterday's dip at a bit over $23 an ounce. Nice. Nice score. Yes, indeed. And Tucson Bubba, the great Tucson Bubba, here has this to say. Let me get over here to this. Hold on a second here. I've got to get something happening here. There we go. Now we're talking. Tucson Bubba says silver was holding the $15 range with tiny premiums before the pandemic bubble. It wouldn't shock me if it returned to a similar level, but I don't play a guessing game. It's an unknown market, and I fix dollar cost average at all times for that reason. No guessing the dips for me. I just buy the dips. More silver cost per ounce will be about $4 higher. I have run a spreadsheet for both scenarios over 40 plus years, and I have not been able to beat fixed dollar cost averaging by a long shot. You won't get the lowest possible price per ounce, but you will be very close, given that the reward is marginal, but the risk of failure is high, about 90%. You should, I take a high risk for such a small reward. I just won a 2-year $1,000 bet with an MBA who claimed he would wipe the floor with me. Well, he lost. All I could say was, how the hell did you do that? I told him I got an A in probability and statistics. Wow, Tucson Bubba, that's amazing. That is amazing indeed. For such a small reward. Good job. Proven. And I think it's persistence. I think that's the key to Tucson Bubba, is persistence in doing it. For sure. A great comment. Nothing beats experience. Let's see here. Where are we at? Creek Runner says, I don't know about the forks being with me. I'm just here for the jingle. There you go. All right. I like it. Jingle jangle. There was a lot of it here. In fact, it overtook the mic. But anyways. And Kim Hansen says, may the forks be with you. There you go. That's right. That's the phrase that pays today. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's get down here to more comments from yesterday. A few more. A lot of these I had missed yesterday. Mark's just an opportunity to buy at a cheaper cost. Long term, it won't matter. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Could be years before the dollar weakens. That's right. You got to hold out for sure. You never know. And Muscle Mouse says, I didn't buy all I could, so more lower prices means back up 18-wheeler. Back that sucker up. Load it up. And John Morgan says, it's really unbelievable, he says here. Hold on a second. I think the powers that be want people to lose hope. Hold and hodl. Don't panic, sell, back up the truck. Buy all in. There you go. Well, don't buy all in. Buy at your own pace, on your own budget, for sure. Yes, indeed. Johnny Silver, hello. Good to see you. That's the key. You want to be able to live within your means, for sure. All right. All right. Let's see here. We've got 66 Sam, Bang Bang, Maxwell, Salver, Hammer come down on the head. Only the Beatles can make a sing-along blunt force trauma song. That's right. True that, 66 Sam. That's right. Oh, UFO, no jokes. Get the dupe on the dip too. All right, got the dupe on the dip. What's up? Hello to Jay McGuire. Good to see you, Mr. McGuire. Welcome. Joseph Makes Sense says, almost pulled the trigger last night. Glad I waited. All right, there you go. and pull the trigger on today. Very, very good. Very good. Let's get hammered, says Jay McGuire. He heard the phrase that pays today. And Jay McGuire with some algorithmic food on this one as well, which I appreciate greatly. And Mo says, 10 years ago at the yard sale when I was 15, I gave away my free great-grandfather's collection of 20 large boxes of coins in the attic because my sister told me they weren't worth anything because they were so old, because they were all from the 1800s. And this woman asked me if we had coins. Wow. Man. Wow. Crazy. That's painful. That's tough. So sorry about that. All right. Keith Daniels is here. Welcome. Faraday Cigar Box. There you go, Chris. Welcome. Good to see Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Joe Ken says, let's get hammered. I'm in, Sal. There you go. Nice. You guys are awesome. Homestead Aquarius. Picked up some, looking for lower prices to come. Always be on the lookout for the good deals. Scott's 1356. It's time to back up the truck and buy. 1950 before 30, 100%. Okay. There's it go. Thank you guys. Appreciate you letting me know what your thoughts are there. I have every intention of adding substantially to my stack. Only problem is that it's against my basic instincts to catch a falling knife. Yes, I understand. Against your basic instincts. Nonetheless, at some point, I'll have no choice but to cut loose and place the order. Yep. Gotta dive in sometime. It's always a risk to some level. All right. You guys are wonderful. Let's see what we've got here. Just going through some comments here left over from yesterday and today's video. A few more here. And let's see here. We've got from Felshon Ferguson here. Let's see what he's got to say. Let's catch this through here. He says, keeps dropping before I get there. I'll be thrilled as if this minute they're showing up the price of $22.08 for generic rounds and $23.40 for Krugs. They want $25.37 for this year's Eagles and $25.22 for random dates. Think I'll take a pass on those. Yep, I don't blame you. 10-ounce Buffalo bars are $223. They're also asking only 16 times for junk dimes. Decisions, what to buy. Yep, I hear you. It's tough decisions, but hey, you know, recognizability of the stuff out there is something that's definitely something to consider as well too. Liquidity. Thank you, George Carlin. Cool, different video. Yeah, I like to do somewhat of a different take on some of the markets and things like that. There's some unique takes here in this when I'm talking in here on the channel. VM, I think that's Veteran Metals. Thanks for the intel. I'm ready for a little pain. There you go. Pain for some, but a good thing for others, especially if you're buying. Fred Pitter Patter got lucky this afternoon. Got a little extra sitting and checking and put it to good use at SD Bullion. Nice. Congratulations. Rob says, beep, beep, beep. That's the sound of the truck backing up. He wants it to drop to 15. Marcus Aurelius says here, let me get to this, says the only way silver will become achieve its fair value is when spot ETF is offered. The worst thing that can happen to a commodity is future ETFs. As future ETFs is a tool for manipulation, Bitcoin is going to have a spot ETF to overcome the future ETFs that is holding back the Bitcoin price. The only way to have a spot ETF is to actually hold the commodity at a 1-to-1 ratio. Future Silk ETF is 25 ounces to 1 ratio. That allows for manipulation. That's true. But Marcus, there already is the Sprott fund has got a 1-to-1 ratio already. All right. Caesar Campragio says, bring the pain. Let's get hammered. Like you said, it's value, not price. That's right. Exactly. And let's see here. We've got Unicorn says, it blows my mind that people still think it's a good idea to buy bullion. Go look at a 30-year chart. It's awful. Well, I would disagree. 30-year chart, 100-year chart, you know, depends on what level up there, depending on, you can find spikes. There's 2 spikes in that 30-year chart. Actually, there's only 1 spike, and that was an anomaly. But I still think it's a good idea to hold bullion. Let's get hammered, says Der Nibelung. That's right. So we're going to do here, get hammered on precious metals. I've got too much silver to carry during an SHGF scenario. Phase 2 of my exit strategy is to play the GSR and chip up to gold sovereign coins, keeping my constitutional silver. There you go. It's a good strategy if you ever need to get out in a hurry. All right. Very good. Let's press forward. FEMA alert is tomorrow, so we'll see what that entails. All right. Category 53, 2 to 1. Canada 28.87 now for the silver's price. And let's refresh this now and see what we've got. We're hammering away, chipping away at the video. It's still a lot from yesterday. I was actually kind of surprised. We won't do too many of these. Mark B, let's get hammered. And you got a silver hammer. I'd like to get a silver hammer. That actually would be pretty cool to get one made. Somebody made me a silver wrench one time. Candace Craig, cryptocurrency, gold, MTS, outsmart the banking systems in the nearest future, serving as a global fiat already, making much. Okay, this is a scam comment. Usually they don't. Usually they have other comments and stuff underneath of them, so that's why I didn't recognize that right away. Red Crawler, ST William must be desperate because they texted and emailed me today looking for gold coin, Uncle Sal. Great looking gold coin. Thank you, Red. Yep, they always come out with the deals. Some of these are for sure. Neil Foreman says, Sniper said he's charting sub $20 silver. I don't know who Sniper is, but okay. My kid is a Grandmaster. Gold and silver are getting hammered by Thor himself, the Thor Hammer. Imagine that in silver. User says, picked up 5 Silver Eagles for $24.50, 2 Britannias for $25 each, 2 Phils for $25. Nice, good pickups there. Seasonal 2704 says the following. I bought the dips years back and silver dropped. Now that the price has gotten much lower, what now? Buy another dip? Questioning if silver is worth holding. Yep, people feel that way after it keeps dropping, but you got to have diamond hands during this time. Because that's just the price. It's not the value. You got to keep that in mind. Patrick Mark, there's no other way to say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Bye, bye, bye. There you go. That's right. Very, very true. Okay, where are we at here? Let's get to refreshing these comments one more time. We've got to see what is next. What's coming up next? How many more comments do we have here? And stay tuned because we're going to do something else too that's going to be fun here in a moment. Let's see here. Let's refresh this, what we've got popping in here. All right, Ridge Runner says, as we explore, that's right, Ridge Runner, you're the man, that's what we're going to do. If you can afford it, says My Silver Journey, just enjoy the sale while it's on there because it won't last forever. The key phrase being, if you can afford it, always going to be fiscally responsible. East Coast Stacker says, good video. Thank you, brother, on this one. Appreciate that, my friend. Harpos says, beautiful gold phoenix might be an omen rising from the ashes from the gold and silver downturn. Could be. Good point. And very well could be. And Rando Stoston says, wait for another finish dropping before buy in. There you go. That's right. Wait for that finish. Let's get hammered. Oh, Constitutional Stacker's back with us. Good to see you. Welcome, sir. Let's get hammered. Yes, you all check out his video. He kind of broke the news about the piece of legislation, which, by the way, that Congressman Emmer out of Minnesota that brought this bill to come out, he's one of those that might be up for the speakership in the House of Representatives, which actually might be a good thing because he's in the know with this stuff. Good piece of legislation. LTD Civil Works, it's about value, not price. Let's get hammered. That's right. Keep on keeping on. That's right, LTD. Cold War. Get the 1.2 ounce Mexican Centeros, 50 pesos, gold coins. They are beautiful, my man. Yep, I already got one. Me and my drone, Tuesday night market watch should be pretty interesting. Indeed, we are here, me and my drone. So if you get a chance to pop in, let us know. All right, now that hammer looks pretty well. Another great video. Thank you so much. Use it. It is used well. Use that hammer. All right, George Carlin says here, really don't care much ups and downs at this time. I'm buying as much as I can with this great opportunity to buy. Remember, stackers, we stack for the long haul. That's exactly right. Lizard Man. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do this, folks. We're going to go over here, too. We're going to play a fun little game. I think you're going to like this. This is going to be pretty cool. It's an actual video game. That's right. And what this is see, I've got over 6.3 thousand videos Oh my gosh, thank you, Tucson Bubba. Thanks for the $5 super chat from Constitutional Stacker through Tucson Bubba. Wow, thank you, my friend. Let me drop and give you 5 because I know that Constitutional Stacker likes it when I do some. He makes me sweat for it. So let's do 5 push-ups quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, brother. All right, so now this game is going to be fun, guys. Let's see here. So here's how this works. So I've got 6.3 thousand videos, which means I don't have much of a life, right? Because I'm on here all the time, but it's fun. That means that more than likely you could go over to the search bar. If you go to the channel page and scroll all the way to the right, you'll see the search bar. If you want to know if I've ever covered a topic about any subject, you could always put something in the search bar to find out. So we're going to make a fun game of it. And this is it. This is the fun stuff we can do. I want you to come up with the craziest, wildest search function that you can think of just for fun and see what pops up. But there's a couple of rules. First rule is this, and only after I type the word go, do this for this game. Put 3 pluses before the search term like this, and that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, no more than 3 words, and they must be words from the English language, no proper names, and also they can be crazy, wild, and even a little salacious, but not overly vulgar, if you don't mind. So when I type the word go, let's see what comes up. Go. This is the time after the word go is when you can put in your search term. Let's see what people come up with and find out. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see what we can have and see what we can get. All right. You never know. That's all right. Yeah. South sweating is a good thing unless you're actually near me. That's right. Keep saying error. Oh, man. Keep saying, oh, well, thank you for trying Constitutional Stacker. Maybe try refreshing the page, maybe. I don't know. That is weird. All right, very good. So let's see what people come up with. All right, let's see here. Good stuff. Everybody stop. Stop. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and grab one. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Zardoz. Let's see what Zardoz has. Fake rhodium. Let's see what pops up when we put fake rhodium in the search function. Fake rhodium. First bar that comes up is this. Yeah. If you've not seen this, yeah, you might find this video pretty interesting. It is why I won't sell this rhodium bar for $20,000. Yes, indeed. And actually, you know, rhodium got up to almost $30,000. And I think I even did a video about that. Oh, man, thank you, Mark Razor. Appreciate that for the super chat. No push-ups for me. Thank you, brother. Okay, that's from the phone. Okay, that might be the Y Constitutional Stacker. So there you go. Thank you, Mark Razor. So here's how this will work. Now that we found the video, thanks to Zardoz, if JM Unleashed could post a link to it, I want you guys to check this video out now and put fake rhodium in the chat. And that you're watching it from this live stream. Yes, indeed. And you might learn why I didn't sell this bar for $20,000. Why I didn't sell it. Yes, indeed. Crazy, crazy. So there you go. So that's how the video game works. There you go. JM Unleashed just posted a link to the bar, to the video, rather. And so there you go. So that's the video game. So, yeah. So thank you. Very good. All right. Nice, guys. Thank you guys so much. We had a great time tonight. We will be back up on Friday night for another exciting adventure into broadcast mediocrity here. I appreciate you guys for being here tonight. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all.